Yo fam, hold on tight because the streets are still buzzing after a verdict that has everyone shook. Right after the court dropped the news, Lil Durk took to his socials and sent out a post so cryptic, fans are losing their minds trying to decode it. The caption, mysterious. The timing, perfectly dramatic. And the target, well, it looks like none other than C-Murder. Yeah, you heard that right. Emotions ran high, the internet exploded, and you could literally feel the tension through your screen, sources say. Durk's post wasn't just any post-it, was loaded with hints, subliminals, and straight-up energy that had people speculating about revenge, loyalty, and long-standing beefs. Social media is on fire right now. Comment sections are wild, with some fans defending Durk, some calling out C-Murder, and others saying, "This is about to get ugly." Even celebrities weighed in, with some cryptically liking and sharing, while others stayed completely silent, making fans question who's really on whose side. But this isn't just about a post. This is about a ripple effect that could shake friendships, alliances, and even families. People close to both rappers are reportedly feeling the pressure, and rumors of heated arguments, backstage confrontations, and even threats are already swirling. And get this, the timing couldn't be more explosive because the verdict itself left some people feeling betrayed and others celebrating like it's a holiday. The tension is unreal. The drama is pure cinematic chaos. And fans are glued to their feeds, waiting for the next move. So, what does Durk really mean? Is this a warning? A clapback? Or just another flex in the ongoing saga of rap royalty and street loyalty? One thing's for sure, the streets are watching, the fans are shocked, and nobody is staying silent. Stick around because we're about to break down every angle, every twist, and every drama-filled moment surrounding this cryptic post. And trust me, it's juicier than you think right after Lil Durk's cryptic post hit the internet. Chaos erupted across every corner of social media. Fans were spamming their timelines trying to decode what exactly he meant, and the speculation was wild. Some said it was a subtle clapback at C-Murder. Others believed it hinted at a more personal vendetta that had been brewing behind the scenes for years. Insiders close to both camps revealed that emotions ran high in the hours following the post, and tensions between the two sides were thicker than ever. One source claimed, "Durk's energy right now is dangerous. He's not just talking, he's sending a message. And people who know him understand that it's serious." On the streets, rumors were flying that there had been heated arguments backstage at a recent studio session. Apparently, a mutual friend of both artists had tried to mediate but ended up in the middle of a screaming match. "I tried to calm them down, but it was like oil on fire," the friend told a local outlet. Durk was saying things that were clearly meant for C-Murder, and C-Murder wasn't holding back either. You could see the family was divided. Some people were trying to keep peace, others were feeding the flames. Fans who witnessed snippets of the confrontation described it as a roller coaster of emotions. With one fan posting, "I felt like I was watching a movie unfold in real life." The tension was unreal. Meanwhile, family members of both rappers were caught in the crossfire. Reports say that C-Murder's inner circle was deeply shaken, with some calling for caution and others openly questioning loyalties. One family member allegedly said, "We can't just ignore this. It's personal now." The streets aren't playing, and neither is he. Durk's camp, on the other hand, was reportedly divided between those urging him to keep the cryptic message subtle and those encouraging a more direct response. The division only fueled the drama further, with insiders claiming that late-night phone calls, group chats, and private meetings were happening non-stop in the midst of all this. Fans were dissecting every detail of Durk's post. Some pointed to the emojis, others to the timing of the upload, and a few even analyzed the background of the photo he used. claiming hidden messages were embedded in every frame. One fan theorized, "Look at the shadows in that pic. It's like he's literally calling C Murder out without saying a word." Fan pages exploded with theories, debates, and heated arguments, with some defending Durk's intentions as purely artistic and others warning that it could escalate into something dangerous. The comments were relentless, and by the next morning, the post had thousands of interpretations. As the speculation grew, insiders reported that Durk had been having private meetings with other big names in the rap industry, trying to gauge reactions and build support. "He's checking the room, seeing who's loyal and who might switch sides," one insider claimed. Meanwhile, C Murder was reportedly consulting with longtime friends and advisors, weighing whether to respond publicly or let things simmer. This back and forth only added fuel to the fire, as fans noticed subtle changes in each rapper's social media activity. From liking certain posts to sharing old throwbacks that seemed oddly relevant, emotions ran high when a video surfaced, allegedly showing a heated confrontation between a friend of Durk and a cousin of C Murder. In the clip, voices are raised, fingers are pointed, and the tension is palpable. Someone off camera shouts, "You better not bring that energy here," while another responds, "This ain't over. You know that?" The video quickly went viral, with fans dissecting every word and body language cue. Reaction videos started popping up, and everyone was trying to predict the next move in what felt like a real-life soap opera. Unfolding in the streets, rumors of betrayal began. To make matters even messier, sources claimed that a mutual friend tried to intervene, hosting a private dinner to discuss peace. However, the meeting reportedly ended in tension and subtle threats. One attendee allegedly said, "I tried to get them to talk, but the energy was too heavy. You could cut it with a knife." This moment was shared online in cryptic snippets, further igniting the fire. The family and friends involved were reportedly left shaken, realizing that even small gestures toward peace could backfire in such a volatile situation. As fans watched closely, more details emerged about the personal stakes involved. Durk's team allegedly discovered rumors that C Murder had been questioning his credibility in the streets, while C Murder's camp claimed that Durk had been sending subliminals aimed to destabilize his image. One source described it as a chess game where every move is calculated. But emotions are raw and dangerous. The tension wasn't just about pride, it was about alliances, respect, and the kind of loyalty that could make or break careers. By the end of this first wave of drama, it was clear that the story was far from over. The Cryptic post had done more than stir speculation. It had ignited a full-blown saga. Fans were obsessively analyzing every detail. The family was divided, alliances were being questioned, and the streets were watching every move. The first act of this story ended with everyone holding their breath, knowing that whatever came next would either escalate the tension to an all-time high or shift the narrative entirely. One thing was certain: the world was now hooked, and no one could predict where the next twist would come from. As the night unfolded after the Cryptic post, tensions climbed higher than anyone expected. Whispers on social media suggested that a private studio session turned chaotic when Durk arrived unexpectedly, catching C Murder's crew off guard. Sources said the atmosphere was charged with body language screaming conflict. One insider claimed everyone felt the energy shift the moment Durk walked in. You could sense that something was about to break. Fans immediately speculated that a verbal confrontation occurred, though no footage surfaced publicly. Despite the lack of proof, theories spread like wildfire. Inside Durk's camp, advisors reportedly debated whether remaining silent was wise. Some argued that responding indirectly via music or posts would maintain mystery and power, while others felt a direct statement would clarify intentions and prevent further rumors. Late-night phone calls, encrypted messages, and closed-door meetings reportedly dominated the schedule. Meanwhile, C-Murder's team remained equally restless, monitoring every move on social feeds and discussing potential responses. Emotions ran high, with trust issues emerging among longtime associates. One insider whispered, "Alliances shifted overnight." Some who seemed loyal are now uncertain, questioning every decision. The tension escalated when a leaked conversation allegedly between Durk and a mutual acquaintance surfaced online. In the audio, Durk's tone was calm yet firm, laced with warnings that sent fans into a frenzy. "You gotta know what's real, what's fake, and who's playing games out here," a voice in the memo said. People immediately connected the words with C-Murder, dissecting every syllable. Hashtags flooded social media, trending in multiple cities, and influencers jumped in with live reactions. The situation became a spectacle, blending street drama with entertainment in ways reminiscent of reality TV chaos. Rumors about a late-night meeting between both camps spread quickly. According to some sources, the meeting was supposed to resolve conflicts, but instead, subtle provocations allegedly turned it into a tense standoff. One attendee reportedly commented, "I've never seen so much silent tension. Every glance, every movement felt like a challenge." Fans online claimed that the smallest gestures, laughed head nods, crossed arms were enough to fuel speculation about disrespect or hidden threats. The line between casual interaction and conflict blurred completely. Additionally, an unexpected twist emerged when a close friend of Durk allegedly leaked a photo showing an object placed prominently in Durk's studio, which some interpreted as a warning aimed at C-Murder. Interpretations varied wildly, with some claiming it symbolized dominance, while others suggested it was merely artistic expression. The ambiguity kept fans engaged, debating endlessly in comment sections and live streams. Discussions escalated across platforms, from fan forums to high-profile influencer channels, amplifying the narrative and keeping it alive around the clock. Meanwhile, family dynamics became increasingly strained. C-Murder News relatives reportedly expressed frustration, claiming that loyalties within their circle were being questioned. One member allegedly remarked, "I don't know who we can trust anymore. It's like lines have blurred, and people who once had each other's back are now unsure." The situation reportedly caused sleepless nights, tense conversations, and private meetings aimed at maintaining unity. Similar scenes unfolded in Durk's circle, with some members calling for patience and caution, while others leaned toward confrontation. The result was a landscape of uncertainty, fueled by suspicion and high stakes in a particularly dramatic turn. Rumors surfaced that a prominent figure from a rival camp might attempt mediation. Insiders hinted that the arrival of this third party could either calm tensions or intensify them. Social media erupted with opinions, memes, and predictions, some suggesting secret alliances or betrayals in disguise. Fans speculated about hidden motives, creating layers of intrigue that amplified the drama. Every small action-liking posts, attending events, or releasing music was dissected for hidden meanings. Heightening anticipation for what could unfold next, further complications arose when an alleged private recording of C-Murder discussing Durk emerged. In the recording, the tone appeared defensive, yet strategic, emphasizing respect, pride, and caution. Fans immediately reacted, framing the recording as a prelude to retaliation or assertion of authority. The viral clip created waves across online communities, triggering debates, fan loyalty battles. The drama escalated even further. Insiders revealed that a series of secret messages allegedly circulated between Durk and certain associates of C-Murder, sparking suspicion on both sides. Apparently, one misinterpreted comment nearly ignited an all-out feud. Fans online immediately caught wind of it, analyzing cryptic captions, stories, and emojis, claiming hidden threats were embedded in every post. Social media blew up with theories, arguments, and predictions. And even mainstream outlets began covering the escalating tension, framing it as a real-life drama larger than music alone. Rumors of a sudden appearance at a private event added fuel to the fire. Witnesses reported seeing Durk arrive unexpectedly, walking past crowds with an intensity that silenced conversations. C-Murder reportedly noticed immediately, with close friends claiming he seemed unshaken outwardly, but insiders suggest his mind raced with strategy. "You could see the gears turning," one source said. Every glance, every gesture had meaning. This wasn't just an event. It was a chess match in motion. Fans scrambled to capture videos, and snippets leaked online, sparking debates about respect, dominance, and hidden messages. Meanwhile, family dynamics reportedly deteriorated. Relatives on both sides allegedly questioned loyalties, fearing that minor conflicts might spiral into something far worse. One insider explained the family was split. Some believed patience was necessary. Others insisted action was required. It was a powder keg. Heated conversations, private confrontations, and whispered warnings filled the days and nights, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and uncertainty. The first major twist in this part came when a leaked audio, allegedly from C-Murder's camp, surfaced. In the clip, subtle warnings mixed with prideful claims sent fans into a frenzy. "People gotta respect the streets, respect the roots, and know what's real," the voice said. Interpretations varied wildly, with some framing it as defensive, others seeing it as a direct response aimed at Durk. Hashtags trended immediately. Fan pages exploded with speculation, and reaction videos multiplied at an unprecedented pace. Every word felt calculated, every pause dissected endlessly, unexpectedly. An alleged private meeting arranged by a neutral figure brought temporary calm, yet tension remained palpable. Insiders claimed that subtle barbs, veiled threats, and intense stares filled the room, making any resolution seem impossible. One attendee reportedly said, even when they smiled, it felt dangerous. Nothing was really said, but the energy said everything. Fans online interpreted every smile, nod, and silence as a potential hint at future conflicts. The event became a viral topic, dominating forums, live streams, and reaction videos in a dramatic turn. A leaked snippet from Durk's social activity showed a possible connection with another rapper not previously involved in the feud. Rumors suggested a behind-the-scenes alliance, which many speculated aimed at creating an imbalance of power or signaling solidarity. Fan speculation ran wild, with threads dissecting past collaborations, shared posts, and public appearances. The theory of hidden strategy dominated conversations, adding a new layer of intrigue to an already complex saga. Complications multiplied when reports emerged claiming that some members within C-Murder's camp were questioning each other's intentions. Whispers of secret alliances, covert discussions, and past betrayals resurfacing caused tension to spike. One source described the mood as everyone second-guessing everybody. It's impossible to know who's actually loyal right now. The fear of missteps or miscommunications reportedly heightened the stakes, creating a situation where even casual interactions were analyzed as potential provocations. In another twist, a mysterious post from Durk hinted at a major announcement, leaving fans speculating whether it involved music, street politics, or direct commentary on C-Murder. The ambiguity was intentional, insiders suggested, aimed at keeping rivals uncertain. Reaction videos, fan theories, and commentary flooded platforms, creating viral loops where each post became more significant than the last. The drama had reached a point where every move, emoji, and like carried enormous weight. As the saga unfolded, the streets reportedly became buzzing hubs of discussion. Local sources claimed that casual conversations, radio interviews, and even late-night shows included speculation about the feud. Tension in public spaces reportedly mirrored the drama online, with fans, observers, and influencers debating outcomes, alliances, and possible escalations. Whispers suggested that even unrelated figures were being dragged into the drama, as loyalties and respect were tested in unexpected ways. A shocking development allegedly occurred when a video surfaced, showing a heated verbal exchange between two associates of Durk and C-Murder. While no physical confrontation was confirmed, gestures, body language, and raised voices were enough to send fans into hysteria. Insiders described the exchange as symbolic of the larger conflict, a visible representation of months of tension reaching a critical point. Social media reaction was immediate, with clips, memes, and analyses flooding feeds around the clock. As the week progressed, rumors hinted at a potential collaboration or showdown disguised as music content. Insiders speculated that subtle references in lyrics, visuals, or posts could indicate upcoming moves meant to assert dominance, send warnings, or reclaim narrative control. Fans dissected interviews, songs, and social media interactions for hidden meanings, generating endless theories. Even unrelated influencers joined conversations, amplifying speculation and creating a media storm around every action. Family involvement continued to complicate matters. Some relatives allegedly urged caution, warning about potential consequences and urging communication over escalation. Others, however, believed direct action, visible statements, or strategic moves were necessary to preserve respect and credibility. The split reportedly caused tension, with private confrontations, debates, and silent standoffs becoming routine behind the scenes. Insiders described the atmosphere as a powder keg, ready to ignite at any sign of misstep. A dramatic twist arrived when a previously unheard figure allegedly entered the picture, claiming connections with both camps. Insiders suggested that this individual could serve as mediator, instigator, or a wild card, adding unpredictability to an already volatile scenario. Fan speculation erupted, with theories ranging from secret alliances to intentional provocations. The mysterious presence kept both camps cautious, and social media buzzed non-stop with debates about motives, loyalty, and possible outcomes. As this part drew to a close, tension was at its peak. The saga had evolved far beyond a single cryptic post, encompassing personal grudges, family drama, secret alliances, and street politics. Every rumor, leak, and subtle gesture carried significance, leaving fans constantly analyzing, reacting, and predicting. Insiders described the atmosphere as electric, unpredictable, and dangerously charged, with the next chapter promising even more twists, confrontations, and shocking developments, with suspense thick in the air. Fans were glued to screens, waiting for any sign of escalation, alliance shifts, or resolution. The saga remained unresolved, and the sense of imminent action loomed over every post, video, and conversation. The drama was far from over, and anticipation reached a fever pitch, leaving everyone asking the same question: what will happen next? The saga reached its most intense phase yet. Insiders revealed that both Durk and C-Murder's camps were reportedly operating on high alert, monitoring social feeds, messages, and every movement of the opposing side. Even small gestures, posts, likes, or shares were interpreted as possible signals. One source explained, every day felt like walking on a tightrope. Nobody wanted a misstep, but everyone was ready if things escalated. Fans were captivated, analyzing each digital trace for hidden meanings, fueling discussions across platforms around the clock. A shocking leak allegedly revealed a private discussion in which C-Murder expressed frustration about miscommunications and alleged betrayals within his circle. "Some people around me don't mean what they say. It's exhausting," the voice reportedly said. This clip sparked fierce debates among fans, with speculation that internal conflict could weaken his position or create openings for Durk. Reaction channels dissected every word, while fan forums exploded with theories about who might be secretly aligned. Unexpectedly, a viral clip allegedly showed a tense moment outside a studio where both camps reportedly crossed paths. While no physical altercation occurred, gestures, whispers, and body language suggested that emotions were at a boiling point. One eyewitness commented, "It was electric. You could feel the tension, the history, the unspoken challenges." Social media reaction was immediate, with fan pages, live streams, and reaction videos dissecting every angle, creating a frenzy of speculation and excitement. Even mainstream media began framing the story as an ongoing saga with cinematic stakes. Family drama intensified during this period. Relatives of C-Murder reportedly expressed fear about potential fallout, warning against unnecessary escalation. One family member allegedly said, "We've been through too much. This can't spiral." In Durk's circle, similar tension existed, with some advising patience and others pushing for bold moves to assert dominance. The conflicting advice created internal debates, strained loyalties, and silent standoffs, adding another layer of suspense. Fans speculated endlessly about which side would prevail, who might betray, and how reputations could shift in coming weeks. A dramatic twist allegedly emerged when a previously unknown figure, claiming to have insider knowledge, posted cryptic statements on social media. The post hinted at secret collaborations, hidden agendas, and potential explosive events yet to unfold. Fans immediately connected the dots, speculating whether these hints involved Durk, C-Murder, or rival factions. The ambiguity kept the community engaged, dissecting every emoji, caption, and comment for hidden meaning. Influencers and reaction channels amplified the hype, ensuring that discussion remained non-stop in a particularly intense moment. Insiders suggested that a heated verbal confrontation occurred during a late-night studio session. While details were scarce, sources described raised voices, finger-pointing, and intense stares. The energy was like a storm waiting to break, one witness reportedly said. Fans interpreted the confrontation as a pivotal moment, a sign that reconciliation seemed increasingly unlikely, and potential retaliation loomed. The incident quickly became a viral talking point, dominating forums, live streams, and comment sections for days. Amid the chaos, subtle signs of artistic retaliation surfaced. Durk allegedly hinted at a new project, using cryptic imagery and lyrics fans linked directly to C-Murder. Speculation ran wild. Was it a diss, a statement of dominance, or a clever distraction? Every social media post, snippet, and lyric line became a puzzle for fans, further intertwining music, street drama, and reality show-style intrigue. The narrative grew increasingly complex, with layers of strategy, pride, and emotional stakes shaping each move. Rumors of secret alliances caused additional tension. Insiders hinted that some figures previously loyal to C-Murder might have been communicating with Durk's camp, creating distrust, paranoia, and speculation about hidden agendas. One insider reportedly said, "Loyalties shifted overnight. People who were considered solid are now questionable." Fans immediately jumped on these whispers, creating endless threads, reaction videos, and debates about who could be trusted, which added another layer of unpredictability to the story. Family involvement remained a critical factor. Relatives on both sides reportedly engaged in intense conversations, warning, negotiating, and sometimes even confronting allies about choices made. These private dramas spilled subtly into public perception, as fans and observers pieced together small clues from posts, interviews, and social appearances. The combination of street tension and family dynamics created an intricate web, leaving everyone guessing which side would crack first or make the boldest move, unexpectedly. A leaked snippet from a conversation suggested possible mediation efforts, with an unknown figure allegedly stepping in to calm tensions. While intentions remained unclear, the presence of a mediator added suspense, as fans debated whether this would lead to resolution or escalate conflicts further. Speculation about motives, hidden agendas, and potential outcomes dominated social media discussions, keeping engagement at a fever pitch as the narrative progressed. Insiders described a day filled with rapid developments. Leaked posts, rumored alliances, and cryptic videos created a sense of constant action, as if every hour brought a new revelation. Fans were glued to screens, analyzing, debating, and predicting, turning the saga into a real-time entertainment phenomenon. The blend of street credibility, artistic expression, and human emotion made every interaction feel consequential, amplifying suspense. A dramatic climax allegedly occurred when Durk posted a particularly cryptic video, hinting at both respect and warning aimed at C-Murder. The ambiguity left fans divided. Some saw it as a reconciliation gesture, others as a prelude to escalation. Influencers dissected every frame, emoji, and background detail, generating viral debates and speculative narratives. The saga had evolved far beyond music, creating a hybrid of reality TV, street drama, and social media spectacle, with tension thicker than ever. The feud had become a multi-layered drama involving emotional stakes, family dynamics, strategic moves, and fan obsession. Every social media post, private conversation, and public appearance carried weight, and anticipation reached a peak. Insiders hinted at possible future moves, leaked recordings, and surprise appearances, leaving fans on edge. While no definitive resolution had appeared, the story remained electrifying, unpredictable, and highly engaging, ensuring that the next chapter would be watched, dissected, and discussed endlessly after everything that's happened. Fans are left stunned, confused, and completely hooked. The saga between Durk and C-Murder has grown far beyond a single cryptic post, spiraling into a whirlwind of family tension, secret alliances, leaked messages, and street drama. Every day seems to bring a new twist, whether it's a heated confrontation, a mysterious post, or rumors of behind-the-scenes negotiations. The energy online is electric, with fans dissecting every move, every word, and every emoji for hidden meaning, creating an endless cycle of speculation and hype. The biggest question remains unanswered. Will this tension explode into something massive? Or will a surprising resolution emerge quietly behind closed doors? Families remain divided, camps remain on high alert, and fans continue analyzing every interaction for signs of loyalty or betrayal. Insiders hint at more leaks, cryptic posts, and dramatic showdowns yet to unfold, ensuring that the saga will not die down anytime soon. Emotions ran high, trust is fragile, and every subtle gesture carries weight, making this one of the most intense chapters in rap news history. You're part of this story too. Follow the posts, share your thoughts, and join the debate. Every comment adds fuel to the conversation. Do you think Durk and C-Murder will reconcile? Or is a major confrontation inevitable? Drop your opinions below. Let us know what you think. And make sure to like this video if you've been following the drama from the beginning. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because with every new leak, cryptic post, or unexpected twist, we'll be here breaking it down for you, keeping you on the edge of your seat, and making sure you never miss a moment of this roller coaster saga. The drama is far from over, and the next chapter could blow up bigger than anything we've seen so far.